What are the top 5 books relating to the character Magneto that I would buy? Let's find out. Welcome back to another video. This really popped when I saw it. That to me is a monster increase. Again, this book got hot. This book is ready to go higher. So let's jump right into it. We are back today with another statue review from Diamond Select Toys. Without further ado, let's get into the review. What is good, YouTube? This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and thank you for joining me for another character-related video. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with this series, I take a character in Marvel, DC, independent comics, and I tell you what books I want to own relating to this character. And today, we're doing Magneto as per request of one of my subscribers out there. But before we get started in the video, guys, like always, I'm telling you guys, if we get this video up to 200 likes, I'm going to take a book out of my personal collection and mail it to one of my subscribers. That's right. So if you haven't done me a favor, hit that subscribe button, tap that like button, and tap the notification bell. With that said, we're talking about Magneto, right? One of the greatest villains and X-Men of all time. So we're going to start at the top like we always do. It is a copy of X-Men #1 and the first appearance of Magneto. But this is also one of the first appearances of many characters, right? Professor X, Beast, Cyclops, and a slew of others. And right now, a CGC 2.0 just sold in November for $7,600, which to me, actually, I think is still a pretty good deal. But not only that, there was a 1.5 CGC book that sold for $6,005 back in October. Again, this book has come in a little bit over the past 6 months. I think anybody who's looking to own an X-Men #1 long term, I think now is a great time to buy. Again, you have to own this book #1 if you're a Magneto fan and you want to buy a Magneto book. At the 2 spot on this list is a copy of X-Men #4 and the second appearance of Magneto, but this is also the first appearance of Wanda and Quicksilver. I think a few others as well. And right now, a CGC 2.0 just sold for $810 back in October, and there was a 1.8 sale of $1,425 also in October. Again, this book was actually dropped like a stone over the past year. When we got that WandaVision series, this book skyrocketed, right? Now all of a sudden there was a 2.0 for $800 and a 1.8 for $1,400. Something is up with this book. Again, I own this book actually in a 1.8, believe it or not, and that's not my $1,400 sale. I have this book listed on my website if anybody's interested for a steal compared to the last sale. Regardless, a book I definitely want to own, just not for Magneto, but for Wanda, Quicksilver, triple first appearance, I believe, and one magnificent second appearance. Coming in #3 on my list is a copy of X-Men #5 and the third appearance of Magneto. Now, you guys know I don't always buy second appearances or third appearances, but this one actually is pretty cheap. A CGC 2.5 just sold this month for only $240, believe it or not. But there was also a 4.0 sale of $295. So again, for $40 more, I'm going to go ahead and buy that 4.0. Much better grade for around the same price. Again, for such a large character as Magneto, to get a nice book, a Silver Age key, a third appearance for only $300 or less, my opinion, it's still a pretty good deal. And that's why this book is #3 on my list. At #4 on this list of Magneto books that I want to own is a copy of Journey into Mystery #109 and the first appearance of Magneto outside of an X-Men book, believe it or not. Not too many people out there know about this book or know that it's a minor key like that. Either way, guys, a CGC 4.0 just sold this month for $215. But not only that, there was a 5.0 sale back in October for $129. I'm not sure if that 4.0 sale was an anomaly or if this book is heating up. Regardless, if you can go out and get a 4.5, 5.0 for $150, I still think that's a great deal considering it is a minor key. It's a nice Silver Age key to boot. And rounding out the top 5 of this book is Uncanny XMen #161 and the Origin of Magneto. Now be careful out there, there is a double origin, believe it or not. Not sure what the issue is, but there is a previous issue that predates this one that actually goes through a little bit of his origin and shows you that Magneto comes from Jewish heritage. So I'm not sure if that's what they consider a true origin or this one. This one tells you where actually came from in Marvel. So I think this one precedes it in my opinion. Regardless, guys, a CGC 9.2 just sold back in October for a whopping 26 bucks, believe it or not. That to me is a steal for an origin story of a major character. But not only that, there was a 9.6 that sold back in August for $100. So hey, if you could pick up a 9.6 for this book for $100 or less, I still think that's a great deal because it does hold some very important information about a major character. So I think this one is actually a decent bet. So that's it for my top 5 list of Magneto books that I want in my collection. Do me a favor, drop me down in the comments what books I missed, what books would you replace, what books would you want on this list that I did not include. I'm always interested to hear what you guys have to say. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys soon.